All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and I'm always willing to drink a bottle of Krug with you anytime you stop by. The folks from Krug were in, Tara and Nicole. Thank you very much, ladies, for opening 4 bottles of Krug up with us in the afternoon. Like I said, even though it was a busy day, always wanted to take time out to drink my favorite champagne. I'm on my way there in May. Really excited about visiting Champagne for the first time. I know, can you believe that? I've never been to Champagne. And I always say if there was 3 wines that I was going to drink my last night on Earth, one of them would definitely be Champagne. The other one would be Barolo. The third one, might be a little discussion about that, but those would definitely be 2 of the last 3. And Champagne, my first choice would be Krug. My second choice, Vintage Krug. My third choice, Clos de Menil. The Clos de Ambonnet we had for the first time, which is, they make 2 single vineyard wines at Krug, and these are very expensive, $1,000 and $2,000 a bottle. I'd never had the Ambonnet, and I said, you know, I have to try this wine. It's part of my job. It's part of my duty to my wine drinking people to taste all of the world's great wines. One of the things I'd recommend if you have the Ambonnet and you'd like to try it, decanter it. Open it up several hours before you're going to drink it. I know some people think that's crazy with Champagne, but this wine took, the next morning, it had just begun to come out of its shell. A massive wine. A Pinot Noir based Champagne. The Clos de Menil is 100% Chardonnay. And then the entry-level wine from Krug, well, they don't have anything entry-level. The multi-vintage Grand Cuvée now has an ID number on it, which is great because you know approximately how old the wine is. Well, with Krug, this ID number 114010, you have a little app you scan on the back, will tell you this wine is made from 142 different wines, 11 different vintages. The youngest is 2006. The oldest is 1990. So they have some great vintages in here. And, like I said, it brings non-vintage, multi-vintage champagne to another level. The Krug style is barrel fermented, so extra richness in here. And, they start with 250 wines every year. A meticulous job producing this Grand Cuvée. And it always has a lovely richness to it, a lovely nutty character, and candied citrus fruit, and wonderful backbone of acidity. These champagnes are meant to age. A lot of champagne producers will tell you that their champagnes are ready to drink on release. A Krug, although they keep it until it's ready. You can keep it, even the multi-vintage Cuvée, for 10, 20 years or more in your cellar. We have the 2003 and the 2000. Usually they like to have 2 different vintages in the market at the same time. And 2003 definitely marked by the vintage, a very hot year, and these wines very forward, not nearly as bright and as crisp as the 2000, but both of these wines showing that textbook Krug richness, that nutty character, cashew, toasted hazelnut, the candied apple fruits, and a really lovely length on the finish and complexity. The Rosé, which is a relative newcomer to the Krug portfolio, and this also has an ID number on it. This one is not nearly as many vintages as the multi-vintage, but it does have some lovely depth to it too. And they add Pinot Noir to the white wines, still red Pinot Noir, which is the way most people make rosé. That way you can get a really nice consistent color year in and year out. This wine has a beautiful bouquet of raspberry, light red berry fruit, red licorice, pretty floral notes, and nice peppery spice coming out on the second day. Very well built. Like I said, you're really missing out on champagne if you don't let it open up, and especially wines like Krug that can age. So check it out. Everything we had from Krug on this afternoon, all 4 wines, and everything else we've got from Krug in the store. I'm going to put it on here just in case anyone wants to see what a $2,000 bottle of champagne tastes like. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.